Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Hello everybody guys, today we will take a look at the multiple currencies since actually today's Friday and actually all our trading setups that have been prepared in the beginning of the week right now has mostly have been completed. So in the euro currency we actually haven't got the upward continuation, and the recent statement from Mario Draghi in press conference has pushed the euro currency slightly lower, but this action was not really significant, approximately 40-50 pips. So if we'll take a look at the euro currency, even to take a look at the daily chart maybe. So here we do not see any submersible plunge and real reversal. So this is mostly looks like minor bounce, and it makes us think that probably on the next week we could get some upward continuation, because market mostly holds around the previous tops and doesn't show any significant retracement. And we mostly have ignored the euro currency within the previous week, since market, as you can see, brings no real trading setups, no real trading patterns that we could use in our day-by-day trading. So that's why, yes, euro currency is very important for us. It's the major currency that we're usually discussed, but on the current week, it was not as interesting in other currencies. So we are keep watching, and we still think that probably some 113.10, 113.40 area should be reached before any other action will happen. So either this will start some meaningful retracement, or maybe market will turn to some strong breakout. We'll see, but currently the euro currency is not as interesting as other currencies. So on a Great British Pound, trading for current week is over, because as you can see, setup for current week has been completed. Our suggestion was correct, and indeed market has dropped, and actually it mostly has reached our destination point. We said that market should drop to show some kind of the ABCD and reach the confluence support. It's 126.25, 126.40. This is also the previous trend line. Right now market stands at daily average sold, but that probably prevents price from further continuation today. But this is just, guys, could become just the beginning. So because this part of trading is completed, but right now we're coming to most important moment, is the trend line and this strong confluence. If market will drop below it in the nearest future, and this is really very high probability that this will happen, in this case this will open road to the next monthly targets, and as we know, extended target stands at 112 area, Great British Pound. So that really could become very important currency for trading in a medium term perspective. So Great British Pound right now is very interesting because it stands in the center of the political turmoil. The Brexit process also presses on the Great British Pound. The difference in the interest rate policy between the Fed and the Bank of England also plays an impact. And here we mostly think that the fact that economy of the Great Britain right now feels no pain from the Brexit mostly means that we should get this pain a bit later. So there's some kind of different impact. Right now we do not see it, but it probably will come. That's why the Great British Pound right now stands really in favor of the analysis right now. So here is, guys, our 3 drive pattern that we have discussed yesterday. As you can see, even high stop was not needed. Actually, market has dropped very strong and fast. My stop was about the 130 area. So, but as you can see, it's really even hasn't needed here, and this collapse happens right from the point where 3 drive has been completed. So, in the short-term perspective, we could watch also for the Japanese yen, because on the Japanese yen, you can see reaction that we have discussed on 7th of June. Now a daily video, this butterfly we said expect retracement back to the 110.21 area, the nearest resistance. and it has been completed. So market has tested this level, retested this previous support resistance area, and here we probably could watch patterns for taking the short position. Maybe not today, maybe in the beginning of the next week, but that's an area where we should be careful for any bearish reversal patterns, because nature of this price behavior definitely looks as retracement. After this acceleration here, definitely we have chance on downward continuation, because we also haven't completed bearish rubber pattern in the weekly chart. That's our major pattern that we're trading here on the Japanese yen. For example, on the Japanese yen, the situation could develop as it's shown on the hourly chart. So actually, we already have here some kind of triple to sell pattern. This ABCD has been completed precisely at the 110.21 agreement area. That's why actually, guys, I have some doubts that this butterfly indeed will be completed. But anyway, this is the pattern that we could watch for on the hourly chart. If we will get the butterfly, probably we could use it to attempt to take the short position on the Japanese yen. So that's what we see for short-term setups. We also have interesting setups on the New Zealand dollar right now, on the Canadian dollar, but they demand probably a bit more time than the daily video to discuss. Even the setups that we have on the Great British Pound and on the Japanese are sufficient to make next week's very interesting from the trading process. So today, guys, right now I do not see any clear setups to take the position on. So Great British Pound, as I said, trading for current week is done. On the Japanese yen, pattern has not been formed yet. That's why maybe in some other currency we'll find something to trade. But right now on these currencies, probably we need to wait a bit more. At least on Friday we could relax a bit and starting preparation